They tell you Roblox is for kids. They tell you it's just roleplay, pets, and funny avatars. But if you click past the front page, if you scroll down late at night, past the bright tycoons and obbies, you'll find places that shouldn't exist. Today, we're looking at the top 5 scariest Roblox games you should never play alone. Make sure your doors are locked, turn down your volume, and whatever you do, don't look behind you. We start at number 5, The Mimic. Most horror games throw monsters at you right away. The Mimic throws silence at you. Based on Japanese urban legends, this game places you in massive dark mazes, abandoned schools, endless hotels, silent misty forests. You have a lantern that barely gives off any light. Imagine this, you are playing with 3 friends. You turn down a hallway to check a dead end. When you turn back, your friends are gone. The voice chat goes completely dead. Your lantern starts to flicker, and then you hear it. Not a roar, not a scream, a laugh. A slow, distorted laugh echoing through the halls, bouncing off the walls. The scariest part of this game isn't the monsters, it's the anticipation. You walk for 10 minutes in complete darkness, knowing something is watching you. Knowing that the moment you turn a corner, a face with hollow eyes will be right in front of your screen. If you play this with friends, it's a funny screaming match. If you play it alone at 2 a.m., you'll start hearing that laugh long after you take your headphones off. At number 4, we have a game that messes with your brain, Apeirophobia. There is no story here, no ghosts, no demons, just the backrooms. You spawn in a room with yellow wallpaper, humming fluorescent lights, and damp carpet, and you just walk. For the first few minutes, you think the game is broken, there's nothing here. But the deeper you go, the more the layout stops making sense. Hallways loop back on themselves, rooms stretch too far. It taps into a primal human fear, the terror of being hopelessly lost. And then, you realize you are not alone. Something tall, something made of wire and shadow, is walking the same halls. It doesn't run at you, it just follows. There is a specific level that is pitch black. You only have a camera flash to see. You flash it once, nothing but dark walls. You flash it twice, and a twisted, smiling face is 3 feet away from you. The true horror of Apeirophobia is the feeling of clipping out of reality. No matter how fast you run, you feel like you are never going home. Coming in at number 3, Short Creepy Stories. Why is this game so high on the list? Because it doesn't let you get comfortable. Usually, you learn a horror game's rules. You know where to hide. You know how to run. But Short Creepy Stories is a collection of interactive nightmares, and the rules change every time. In one level, you are a babysitter in a massive empty house. The kids are asleep, but the phone keeps ringing from the basement. The voice on the other end knows exactly which room you are standing in. In another level, you are driving on a dark highway. It's pouring rain. Your headlights barely cut through the dark. Then, your car breaks down, and you have to walk into the woods. Every snap of a twig in your headphones makes you jump. The graphics here are almost too good for Roblox. The lighting makes everything look terrifyingly real. I once watched a player stream the dollhouse level. They spent 20 minutes hiding in a virtual closet because the footsteps outside the door sounded exactly like someone walking in their actual house. It's a test to see how long your nerves can hold out before you hit Alt F4. At number 2, Intruder. This game doesn't use supernatural monsters. It uses something much worse, a very human threat. You are alone in your room. The phone rings. The police tell you a criminal is on the loose in your area, and you need to secure your house immediately. You have to check the cameras, lock the doors, turn off the lights, and hide. But the intruder, he's smart. He will cut the power to the house. He will knock on the windows to distract you. He will try to bait you into coming downstairs. You look at the camera feed, and you see the back door is wide open. You didn't open it. You hear the floorboards creak on the first floor. Then, the stairs. The game features a stress meter. If you stay in the dark too long, your character starts breathing heavily. If you breathe too loud, the intruder hears you. You literally have to press a button to hold your virtual breath. But the tension is so heavy, you realize you are holding your real breath too. If you have any anxiety about being home alone, do not play this game. It feels way too real. And finally, number 1. A game we've talked about before on this channel. The game that shouldn't exist. 99 Nights in the Forest. On the surface, it looks like a simple survival game. Stay in the cabin, avoid the girl in the woods named 4NN1. But the horror here isn't just a jump scare. It's a psychological trap that bleeds into your real life. Players who try to beat all 99 nights report the game changing the longer they play. The entity stops acting like an NPC. She starts predicting where you'll hide. She stands perfectly still outside your window, just staring at you through the glass. Worse, the sound design is engineered to make you paranoid. The game seems to glitch on purpose. It won't let you log out smoothly. It freezes your screen just as she opens the door. It's the only game on this list that feels like it's playing you. People lose sleep over it. They hear static in their real-life bedrooms. They think the shadows in their corners are moving. 99 Nights in the Forest takes the line between Roblox and reality and completely erases it. So there you have it, the top 5 scariest games on Roblox right now. But before you go trying to prove how brave you are, remember the truth. No matter how good the graphics are, no matter how loud the jump scares get, it's all just code. Servers, pixels, and scripts. The only power these games have over you is the power you give them. If you feel your heart racing too fast, if you start checking over your shoulder in your own bedroom, or if you're afraid to go to the kitchen to get a glass of water, just hit leave, turn on the lights, go play Adopt Me or Brookhaven for a while. No virtual badge, no rare item, and no YouTube challenge is worth ruining your sleep and your mental health. Which of these games is the scariest? Or is there one I missed that kept you awake at night? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe if you survived this video, and never play these games with the lights off. I'll see you next time.